take today's hot topics, weigh them against the Word of God, because God does have a view. And, you know, today we want to talk a little bit about how people relax. Now, girlfriend, listen to me. I know you got your 7 kids, but I'm going to tell you a good way you can relax. You can go to Thailand. Because if you could go to Thailand, and what you do is when you get there, you find a masseuse. And what he's going to do is pop all of your bones out of joint, and then he's going to stomp on your back and then push all them bones back into their little sockets. And that's supposed to help you relax. Now, you need to tell me what's wrong with folks today. Why can't they just relax? Why do they have to go to such measures?
All for $15, too.
Oh, yes!
Well, you know, those people, I think, are just crazy.
I think so.
But I think that, you know, people are having a problem with relaxing because they think it's a luxury they can't afford. You know, I actually thought if I blink, I would miss something, you know, until I went on to this vacation this summer with my family to the Bahamas, and it was like nothing I've ever experienced before, seeing the sea.
Did you relax?
Did I? I have the cruise blues. I don't know if that's a term or not, but I do, because I got to see another part of the world that I never saw before, you know, and it just gives you a great appreciation for just, you know, God's creation,
that's
you know, and so I think that's part of the problem. People just don't think they have the time to relax. They think it's just, they make it a task, and it's not, you know.
Well, some people need to relax more than others, and I'm one of those really high-stressed, high-strung, you know, type A personalities.
Really?
And, no, you didn't know that, did you? Well, my husband can tell you. And it's very hard for me to slow down, but you're talking about a Thai massage, and I get a very deep therapeutic massage that most people would not want.
Out of joint.
I do not do that, but those Thai massages in the United States, at least, are not that. But I do get a therapeutic massage. I don't get Thai massage, but she has to go deep and work those tensions out, and it helps me.
How often do you do that, Ann?
At least every 2 weeks.
Do it with her elbow.
Occasionally.
Girls, what I'm amazed at is the extreme measures people go through just to relax. Like, one of the things that people do is let snakes crawl over their bodies. That wouldn't be one bit relaxing for me. There was one that people actually dipped in a pond and fish would suck off their dead skin. And I'm like, that would not be relaxing for me.
That wouldn't be relaxing, but I have seen it before, and I've like, that's, you know, in other countries, we've seen that in India, I think in Turkey, that different places they'll have those, and no, those kind of things don't relax me. I don't want bugs crawling on me, I don't want snakes on me, and any kind of that.
And I don't have to go from freezing waters into a hot sauna back and forth.
I have had that, and it does work. It absolutely does work, and not freezing sauna, but I have gone.
Like stop your heart.
I've gone from a freezing cold when I was at a convention, and they had a masseuse. They set us up with a masseuse, and we went into cold showers, and then we would, you know, grab a little towel and go over, and we'd go into a hot sauna, and then we'd come back out and go into a cold shower or a cold tub. It does something.
Did you feel good?
Yes, I was, my joints and everything, my whole body just felt like a limp noodle. It was great, because it's very hard for me to relax.
Go home and do this today.
For me, it's a roller coaster ride or a 20-minute nap on Sunday afternoon. You know what they say? If you sleep more than 20 minutes, like in a Sunday afternoon nap, then it really is counterproductive for your body. You wake up with lines all in your face, you know, those are not good naps. So, but just a 20-minute nap.
And you don't know what day it is anymore when you wake up. I love those, though. I love those, Rebecca. When I can lay down for 2 hours and wake up and not know what day it is.
I don't need a snake crawling on my back.
I just need a lounge chair and a swimming pool or the beach and a book, and I am good to go. I'm relaxed. That's what unwinds me.
You know, I think that, you know, we can live stress-free lives. I think we should be in search for that, and I think that you can live your passion, and it helps you to have a stress-free life. You know, I think do the things that you love to do. One of the things I love, other than being here on television, with this lovely studio audience and our viewers, I love theater. And actually work in theater. I have the privilege to be company manager for Step Stewart, who is a producer here in Atlanta. We just finished doing Cinderella's Story at the Port of Sanford, and it was awesome. And it was standing room only, and it was such an experience, but you just get that.
It doesn't seem like work, does it?
No, it doesn't. Not when you're doing things that you love to do, you know.
You gotta find what works for you. I mean, you gotta find, I can't do naps. If I was to sleep 15 minutes, I'll sleep that 2 hours, and then I'm good for nothing the rest of the day. I don't sleep at night. But you've got to find out what is it that settles you down and relaxes you, and then you go and you do it. Exercise is a big one for me. Absolutely. And I think everybody, if you just get active.
You exercise?
Absolutely.
Can.
I could, yeah. We'll go for a long walk at, you know, if we're at the beach or something, or if we're at home, you can walk in your neighborhood. Everybody can do something to get active, and it helps to tone you down and take your mind off of what's gone on all day.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that they have to go on a vacation or plan some big trip to really get rest or get away. But
some do.
You know what? Sometimes you come back more stressed out from the trip.
It's hard work.
Exactly. So
it's hard work.
I tell people you need to learn to take a staycation, you know, where you just stay at home, you enjoy your house, you get in the Word, you pray, you rest, you know, you eat good food, and that's a good vacation.
Let me ask you something. When you go to bed at night, do you just fall asleep? Or do you lay there for hours?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I go right to sleep. But almost every night I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I'm awake from 3 to 5.
God wakes us up then, though.
Praying about this show. That's what I do.
Becky, what do you do when you wake up?
A lot of times I just pray, or I listen. I try to listen for what God's trying to say to me.
I have my iPod with me every time. Every time I go to bed at night, it's sitting on my bedside table, and I'll listen to a book on tape, because I know if I wake up, my personality is to start thinking about everything I've got to do.
That's what happens with me.
Oh, yeah.
But if I'll listen to a book on tape, and you know, for me, it's Christian fiction, because then it's something that I don't really have to focus heavily on, but it's entertaining.
That's good.
And
It's like your mama reading your bedtime story when you was little. That's what it's like.
But it's great, and it relaxes me, and I get my mind on that.
But do you sleep all night, Ann?
No, I wake up at least once a night.
If I woke up once, I'd be real happy.
Is that hormones? Why do we do that as women? I don't know.
I don't like it.
Potentially hormones and so forth.
I really and truly exercise. Yeah. And because when I get through, I feel so good. And that's the feeling that I want when I'm relaxed. It's just to feel good, and it's out of the way.
But it don't feel good when you're doing it, girl. It does not feel good when you're doing it. No,
I can tell
you. No,
you can train yourself.
No,
you can train yourself that you are enjoying it when you do it. I never thought I'd say that years and years ago, but I am to the place where I do enjoy it now.
But find
there are people
You're not working out hard enough, Dan.
Oh, I do body pump. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Wow. But don't you? You find what works for you. If it's being on a bicycle, if it's walking, if it's whatever it is, if it's lifting weights, and I love to lift weights for whatever strange reason. That's what I love to do. But you find what you enjoy, what you're drawn to, but get active, and be consistent with it, because it does activate a chemical in your brain that helps you with stress.
Absolutely.
It reduces your anxiety.
Yeah.
Sometimes you listen to music or read a book. I mean, like you said, it could be simple. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. Just find that time to, have that reserved time for just yourself,
I think 7 kids, what time do you end up getting in bed?
I go in time.
I'm sorry, what time do you get?
I'm in the closet,
Yeah.
I think that we all need to find a way to let our bodies recover from the fast-paced lives that we live. Because I know all of us, we all lead busy, busy lives. So like you said, Ann, we have to find a way to recover. We cannot, you can't push the envelope because your body will finally collapse if you don't let it rest. It will make you rest.
You're right. Thank you so much. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.